Fortnite finally did it. It finally crossed the line from fun, goofy kids game into what the hell were you guys thinking?
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Because Epic Games just put Kim Kardashian in Fortnite. Yeah, that Kim Kardashian. The one whose entire career started with a sex tape. The one who built an empire around hypersexualized branding, adult drama, and reality TV fakery. The one whose relationship with Kanye West was basically a 10-year scripted tabloid disaster. And now, she's a playable character in a game played mostly by children. Epic Games, who the hell greenlit this? This has got to be either the biggest cash grab of the year, or somebody just really doesn't want to protect the kids, but would rather make money off of them instead. Time to get canceled, not a video that begins right now. What's up, what's good, YouTube football as well, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Hoppa, and I have beaten my meat no less than 6 times trying to finish this video.
That's really impressive. Whoa. Whoa, just, whoa. Bravo.
See, I can say things like that to my audience as my analytics show that most of, if not all of you, are of age. And if you aren't, then you lied creating your YouTube account. And speaking of my audience, do you know that 42% of you guys are not subscribed? Meaning YouTube might not show you a video like this where I'm out here doing God's work warning parents that they're out here selling skins that's gonna have little Timmy stealing mom's credit card and locking his bedroom door after sliding the dresser in front of it. And you ain't gonna see him until he emerges from his masturbatory cocoon looking like a lopsided Popeye the Sailor Man. So if you appreciate my efforts in that regard, like the video, sub if you're new, and share this video to your socials so YouTube knows more people need to see it. But first, let's address the obvious. Kim Kardashian is not some innocent family-friendly influencer. If you're old like me, you'll remember her career started with a sex tape. This is not an opinion. It's on Wikipedia, CNN, Rolling Stone, TMZ, every tabloid outlet on the planet. Her brand is built on adult themes, hypersexualized imagery, controversy, and influencer culture that targets insecure adults. Not 10-year-olds trying to get a victory royale. So Epic putting her in Fortnite is like putting an OnlyFans creator in a Chuck E. Cheese commercial. That ain't edgy. Nobody finds that cool. It's just weird, man. And let's not forget that her entire public life revolves around drama. The Kardashian brand is literally monetized sexuality, with nothing but adult themes like plastic surgery, marketing of sex appeal, manufactured beef, extreme vanity culture, and sure, there's probably a market for that kind of stuff, but that market can usually be found at your local grocery store checkout line. I think they call them the tabloids. But never should this ever be found in a children's video game. But Epic's like, yeah, nah, it's fine. Kids won't notice. Yeah, okay. Kids notice everything except for maybe when you tell them to clean their room. And trust me, speaking as a former teenage boy, I would have noticed. And I would have... I'd have beaten my dick like it stole something from me at the pregame menu while I appeared offline for probably about a week solid. I mean, have we all forgotten about the Kanye West drama and her baggage with that? She did have kids with Ye, and while I'd love to play Ye's song, I'm the villain, that kind of alludes to the fact that Kim may not be the best decision maker. YouTube probably wouldn't let that fly. And if you're lost as to what song I'm talking about, that's a good thing Google exists, right? Kim isn't responsible for Kanye's behavior, but the association is pretty big. The cultural weight that it carries is massive, and Epic willingly invited that whole grown-ass circus right into the item shop. Fortnite isn't selling your kids' celebrity likeness. Fortnite isn't just selling your kids' celebrities' likeness. Fortnite's selling sex to your kids. Nobody wants to say it out loud, but I will. Epic isn't pushing Kim Kardashian because she's iconic. They're pushing her because she's profitable. Her entire brand's built on sexualized imagery, adult themes, and influencer culture that was never meant for children. But some people will whore themselves and their brand and subsequent credibility no matter how much money they already have in the bank. I don't know about you guys, but in my opinion, when Fortnite's out here making decisions like this, it isn't a game anymore. With the addition of things like this, it's slowly becoming an item shop full of addictive and forbidden IPs geared towards your children, wrapped in bright colors so parents don't notice what's being advertised. With the update that brings Kim Kardashian to the item shop, it feels like Epic's whispering into your kids' ears, hey kids, there's another hypersexualized celebrity you should idolize. Now off you go to bug your parents for their credit cards so you can buy this bundle. Mom, I need V-Bucks. I need them now. What's wrong with your pants? Why are you holding the pillow over the front of your pants, Timmy? I need a credit card. I just need it now. Listen, parents, you guys already stress about body image and pressure, and Epic just hit the nitro button on you. We already have a tough enough time explaining these rather adult topics of body imagery and pressure to conform to society. We have a hard enough time explaining this to our children as is. We don't need Epic to make it that much harder for us. Kim Kardashian is basically the final boss of unrealistic expectations and standards. Her whole persona is built on cosmetic surgery, heavy filters, manufactured perfection, and the idea that you're not good enough unless you buy something from her line of products. And Fortnite tosses her into the item shop like, hey kids, here's your new role model. Incredible. Fucking genius levels of stupidity. At this rate, it's anybody's guess as to what the next collab will be. Fortnite Victory Royale, presented in partnership with the Beverly Hills Plastic Surgeons Association. What about Fortnite Season 147, Chapter 12, presented by The Hub? Yeah, you know what Hub I'm talking about. Imagine a Riley Reid skin. I mean, I wouldn't buy it, not unless it's got an emote that lasts for about 90 seconds. I ain't buying it. And before you go making fun of old Hopper for saying it only lasts 90 seconds, let me explain to you how much of a gift it is to be able to, within 90 seconds without fail, fall asleep. Because at my age, I'm gonna be honest with you, this thing's becoming more and more of a sleep aid than the burden making machine it was in my 20s and earlier 30s. I'm telling you guys, literally, until like my mid 30s, this thing did the vast majority of my critical thinking and reasoning. Not proud of it, but it's led me to where I'm at today, making money on the internet. You whore! Anyways, remember when Fortnite was goofy, guys? When it was cartoons, meme, dancing bananas and llamas that exploded into rainbow loot? Yeah. Well, now the item shop looks like a list of influencers that have been featured the most on TMZ. I guess with that in mind, we should prepare ourselves for the incoming Andy Dick bundle. Too soon? Whatever, leave me alone. He didn't die. Again, Google it if you're lost. From a parent's point of view, this isn't the type of fun we expect our children to engage with when they boot up the game that parents are told is a battle royale featuring cartoon characters like Star Wars, Ninja Turtles, or even Nerf toys, all of which are explicitly designed for children or man-childs like myself. Fuck you if you don't like Nerf toys. None of this is creative. If you gave me free range to get inside the head of a teenage boy and I didn't have any morals, I could do a 100% better job than coming up with Kim K. I'm talking a bundle consisting of Doritos, Taco Bell, X videos, plus Cartoon Network presents Adult Swim type shit. And I promise you 13-year-old Hoppo's going mowing some lawns for that bundle. I mean, hell, I played all the way through BMX XXX just to find out there was a cheat code to unlock nudity. And by that time, the game was already late returning it back to Blockbuster. Spoiler alert, that game's probably in a box somewhere in the basement still. I don't know, maybe it's me. Maybe coming from jerking off to Sears catalogs to, you know, having hypersexualized shit shoved in front of our kids' face. It's just me being old somehow. But I don't know. Do you guys find this very uncreative and borderline unhealthy for our use? Let me know down in the comments, because I feel like effort is throwing celebrity faces into the game. Praying our kid begs us for V-Bucks so they can cosplay as somebody whose entire adult-themed career shouldn't even be in their orbit. And the worst part? Epic knows exactly what they're doing. They know parents are gonna freak out. They know social media will explode. They know creators like me are gonna talk about it, and they count on that. Controversy equals clicks. Clicks equal kids asking for money to pay for skins that they shouldn't have. It's a marketing play, plain and simple, and your kids are the targets in their crosshairs, and it is wrong. So yeah, this whole thing is a fucking train wreck. Not because Kim Kardashian is the devil, although the devil does wear Prada. Celebrities that push a hypersexualized narrative and agenda shouldn't be in video games for children. Point blank, period. But because Fortnite is still played by children, and Epic chose one of the most adult-themed, controversy-packed celebrities on Earth and shoved her into a digital playground for profit, I'm here letting all you parents know. But I need you to let me know down in the comments. Is Epic completely out of touch? Is this just a desperate cash grab? Or is the world so cooked now that this is considered normal? Let me know your takes down below. Smash that like button if you guys are tired of companies treating your kids like walking credit cards. Hit the subscribe button, ring the noti bell so you don't miss any more streams. And always remember the wise words of Kim Kardashian herself, who once said, remember, people only rain on your parade because they're jealous of your sun and tired of their shade. And if we're being honest, sweetie, turn around. You can provide shade for the whole fucking Fortnite community with that fake ass of yours. Catch you guys on the next one. Mahalo.
What is you doing? Finna go hard, hard, hard. Ice on my neck, ice on my wrist. That for the squad, squad, squad. Know they gon' hate. Do what I tell them. Get on your jaw, jaw, jaw. Work on smooth. I got the moves. I swear to God, God, God. Hey, I just dropped 200 on a